So, today we are going to be talking about why Dubai has denied 20 African countries access to their visas. Yes, we're going to be discussing the reasons and the progress so far. And this is as a result of various factors, and it varies from country to country. But we are going to stick to the general reasons that happen and how it affected people over there. From what we're going to discuss, I will try to be fair to everyone, from the Dubai government to the Nigerians and to the progress of everyone. Now, we have learned of so many Africans engaging in a lot of negative activities over there in Dubai, from cultism to internet fraud to running prostitution rings and so many other vices that have led to people to speculate that these are the major reasons why Africans have been denied visas. This is actually part of the reasons, yes, because I'm sure we saw videos that surfaced years ago on some African rivalry cult gangs that engage in severe fighting on the streets of regions close to Dubai. So these clashes were actually severe and lots of people were hurt, innocent and the cultists themselves. There are also lots of Africans that control position rings that take place in the country. And even though Dubai could turn a blind eye to some of these things, but when it gets too much, it raises a lot of questions and eyebrows. And that also led to a lot of Africans being blacklisted. Also, lots of people engage in internet frauds and so many other vices always find their way to Dubai and stay there for a while. And these people engage in unruly behaviors that also raise lots of questions from the Dubai authority. Also, there has been issue of trapped airline funds by the Nigerian government, which was from sales of tickets by Emirates and other airlines. Now, regarding this issue, Emirates have had trapped funds of about 85 million naira in Nigeria that the government is supposed to pay back to it in 2022. But Nigerian government has been having issues of raising these funds, and accumulation of this issue made Emirates to keep losing about $10 million every month. So they stopped airline operations in Nigeria. This further increased the tension between these two countries as well as other African countries due to one reason or the other. So now, this begs the question, are these African countries the only people posing issues to the Dubai government? The answer is no. So this begs the question from so many people, why are Africans the victims of these decisions? We have seen and heard of Indians engaging in lots of shady businesses over there in Dubai, Filipinos, Bangladesh, Pakistanis, and a whole lot of nationalities engaging in so many unlawful activities in Dubai. So, why Africans? The answer is simple. The crimes of these African nationals are loud. People see from all over the world what these guys are doing, and this brings a bad reputation to Dubai. Remember, Dubai is a world tourist center, and they are trying to ensure that tourism becomes a big part of their revenue generation. They also have a reputation of being a luxurious part of the world, so they can't have all these activities going on unchecked in their country. So what do? They had to make sure that a lot of these Africans that are causing problems leave the country. And unfortunately, this has to affect even some innocent ones. So about 2 years ago, Dubai banned a list of these countries: Ghana, Uganda, Sierra Leone, Sudan, Cameroon, Nigeria, Liberia, Burundi, Republic of Guinea, Gambia, Togo, Democratic Republic of Congo, Senegal, Benin, Ivory Coast, Congo, Rwanda, Burkina Faso, Guinea-Bissau, and the Comoros. These visa bans did not only mean that people could not come into Dubai, it meant those that were in Dubai were not getting their visas renewed. Those that were even working were not even getting their work permits renewed. So that means automatic unemployment because your company cannot keep you employed when you do not have a work permit. So this led to a massive loss of jobs by a lot of Africans. I'm sure we saw on the news how a lot of Africans were deported from Dubai, especially Nigerians, back to their countries because they didn't have employment or what to do over there. And this joined also with those that were staying in Dubai without papers. That is those that were overstaying. Now, the good thing is this year, this visa ban has been revoked or removed, especially in Nigeria. And this was as a result of the fact that Nigeria paid about 95% of the trapped aviation funds that contributed to all this tussle. But that's not it. As this visa ban has been removed, the UAE government implemented new stringent laws to ensure that a lot of compliances are made. And an example of this, before you could be granted a visa, you have to apply for a document verification number, which they call DVN. This has to do with you presenting your identification documents, travel history, and a whole lot of things before they provide you with this DVN. And after that, you have to also provide your bank statement of 6 months, and the bank statement must show that you have a minimum of $10,000 in your account. That is another way of saying if you are broke, you cannot come here. And also, you must provide proof of buying a return flight ticket. Also, you have to show them that you have booked a hotel and also provide a proof of payment. Also, you have to provide proof of funds. And for Nigerians, it used to be $100, but now it's over $400, which is about 650,000 naira before you can get your visa finally. So these rules have been created to ensure that those that are coming into the country are not liabilities. For anyone to have met all these criteria, it means the person must be, to a certain extent, responsible and also capable. Now, this brings us to the end of our story. It is unfortunate what happened, and we also pray that Africans will also become better in their behaviors, not even in Dubai, but in other parts of the world. And also the African countries themselves, is because they have not developed themselves. That is why they even have the need to travel outside. And even as they travel out, their countries are known not to be very, very effective and productive. So this gives most of these countries the right to treat Africans in a very derogatory manner because we do not have what to back it up. Thank you for listening to us to the end. Please endeavor to subscribe to our channel for a lot of good content that will be coming up. Thank you.